Okay, let me check if everything is working properly. And we are gonna do Azazel. I know I said I'm not gonna do Warhammer, but I don't really wanna do anything else. I'm not in a mood for anything else. Plus, we might end up this stream kinda early, maybe 1 or 2 hours. We'll see. Because I wanna do something. We're gonna check everything on when we go inside. Legendary, very hard, max AI stats, the usuals. Yeah, my voice is not that great. Holy. Yeah, my voice is not coming out really. So everything seems to be fine. Let me put that in place. And let's hope this is gonna be better. Oh my god, I'm going to sleep. I don't think it's gonna be though. Like, what else can they give? Pretty much gonna be more of the same, I have a feeling. So, collect souls, yes, that's the same mechanic. I don't think we have anything different. Diplomacy relationship plus aid with Empire, Kislev and Cathay. What?
Even Sigmar trusted me.
Vassal gains immune to psychology and spreads Slanesh corruption, that's the same. Can seduce units and apply the benefits of seduction, influence and gifting of Slanesh. So it's pretty much the same at Sigvald, just with a different lord. That is very nice. That is actually very nice to start with. We only have Slaneshi paths though. We did lose the Zinch ones. Yeah, we did lose the Zinch ones.
Azazel,
What do you give? Passive ability.
damnation.
Domineering aura. Minus 10 melee attack and melee defense. Ooh, that can be scary. Effect intensity increases by each enemy unit in range with leadership wavering or lower. Okay, yeah, okay. That can be scary, but it's not something you can build up. Seducing units cost minus 20 for Empire, Bretonia, Kislev and Cathay, and seducing unit budget plus 25. Your image looks kinda thin. This is like half a T-pose. What is going on? Ooh, that's a lot of skills. You have a normal line, a spellcaster line. This is armor and melee attack. Movement speed. Increased experience. Yeah, pretty much the same things. What do we have over here? Ability. Temptator. Effect allies in range all. What is the range of that thing though? It doesn't have a range. What? Like, this is nice and all, but it doesn't have a range. Okay, so we get cheaper spell casting. Character experience gains for all heroes and melee attack for all embedded heroes. That's nice. Passive abilities, Soul Feeder. This is the HP replenishment the Slaneshi get. Soul gain from battles plus 15%. Okay, but still selfish. This is a direct damage on an area. Effect range 10 meters. It's not big, but any direct damage is nice. But selfish again. That's interesting. More casualty replacement for everyone. It's not game breaking, but it's something none of the others had. Slaneshi Authority, Path of Glory. Path to Glory. Minus 25 souls cost. To upgrade characters to a Demon Prince of Slanesh. All characters. Path of Glory minus 25% souls cost to devote to Slanesh. Okay, so we get cheaper Slanesh devotions. And he gets a minus 5 melee attack global. We still have the vigor loss reduction, that's great. He doesn't buff a unit specifically, does he? No, he just buffs his faction, which is fine from a legendary lord. I prefer that over, you know, specific unit. Like, he just buffs his army, he just buffs his faction by making this one cheaper, giving replenishment to everyone. Okay. And his army is pretty much the same with better heroes. Yeah, he's not insane in terms of, you know, unique armies, I guess.
Take me to this
Oh,
city.
there you go.
I am the champion.
Oh, please don't tell me they forgot to do that for the Chaos Warriors. Oh, we only have 2 tabs over here. I have a feeling they literally forgot that about the Chaos Warriors. So this... Okay, that's bad. Oh no, wait a minute, what? No, this is not the same, is it? It feels the same. Yeah, it's just on a different order, which makes it bad. Oh yeah, they changed the order, that's bad. Yeah, but it is pretty much the same. Oh, that's bad. And I didn't find the one for the Demonettes. Where was it? Am I blind? Ah, that's the first one. Okay. Okay, so what I'm guessing that's happening over here, I think they have this. Like, this is the same tech tree, but switched up. Like, it is exactly the same benefits we're getting, but they are on different position. So what I'm feeling that's happening over here is they did switch everything up, and they have the same text for every faction. Like, this is the same node, effectively. This is not a unique tech tree for him. It's just the same node, just displayed on a different position. So this only take effect for Azazel, for example,
Your heart's desires.
which is dumb.
I know them
Because he is available, he is able to take Demonettes. The rest ones are not. Okay, that's dumb, but at least we have Exalted Demonettes. What rank is that? Yeah, I have to have Slanesh units. And we still don't have the Cav. Let me occupy this, see if there's anything different. I wanna also see if we can take Nergl benefits.
Tell me what you want.
I forgot to recruit. I forgot to recruit. Okay, that is good for us, I think. Yeah, they only have 3 melee units. That is good for us.
The damned prince! Glorious torment!
We have Chosen. Okay.
Sensation! Marauders of Slanesh! Suffering unbound! Move! I am channeling.
Okay, let's go in.
Finding fresh souls. My ecstatic legion.
He does have a spell, perfect.
Seed in my power. I go where I need. Agreed. Kill them. Whips! Guided by hunger. Ruinous powers rejoice. Guided by the flames. My magic is ready. Fear our speed. It pleases Slanesh. I bring a tempest. Arcane might. Going. That is wise. Azazel, Prince of Damnation. Kill them all! Rapturous bloodshed! Moving. This world will die. Going. Death. So be it. Spell casting. To the next victory! Dark Prince's Marauders!
And we did take some damage.
Driven by pain. Very well. Chaos is magic. Agony and ecstasy.
Come on, break already. They have the effect going on, the unbreakable one.
Endless craving. That is wise. Hell scourges! Finding fresh souls. Guided by hunger. Arcane might. On the hunt. Seeking Slanesh's embrace. To the next victory. Lacerate them.
He does have a lot of damage though. I wasn't expecting that. A lot of armor piercing damage. Okay, he can become a melee fighter. Probably I'm gonna make him a melee fighter, because make him a wizard is not exactly a good choice, especially if we have the same buildings on the forts. Because if we have the same buildings on the forts, we can get wizards. Like, wizards is not the problem of the Chaos Warriors. But melee fighters kinda are. Having your lord as a melee fighter is always nice. Because he stays alive for longer, which means you can, you know... You don't get the debuff from losing the lord. Plus he keeps getting XP, so keeping him alive is a nice thing.
Azazel.
Yeah, I did forget to get this one.
It was exhilarating. Darkling Prince. Good. Now we see.
That was kinda a mistake. I think this one would have been 10 times better than the movement speed.
Lover. Fight.
Why on earth this is not a fight on a fort? I mean, I'll take that.
Dance begins. Come to me, my champion.
Ooh, and I have consulting right over here. Okay, what is my situation? We are at war with the bears.
Azazel. Azazel, Prince of Damnation.
Wait, we can only have 6 of them. Wait, that is concerning. Okay, we do have this one. That's great. I am gonna grab another demonette. I don't really want Chaos Furies. Okay, let me check if the buff goes for them as well.
Chosen.
They have 34 melee attack.
Darkling Prince.
Okay, plus 8, yes, 42. So it does work for them as well. Now, Slanesh Authority. Unlock Warband upgrade cost. Reduction effect for Dark Fortress's military building.
Captain of the Ecstatic Legion.
Yeah, this does seem the same. Okay, and what do we get over here? This is nice. But everything else is just bad. I guess the gift is nice plus this one, but the rest is just bad. That's new. Isn't this Sigvald whole point? To give this to his army or something? Oh boy. Korban upgrade Champions of Slanesh. And what do we have in the middle? Okay, that's interesting. They are very, very bad. If we wanna buff aspiring champions, which is something we kinda want, we have to go through the middle. Plus we have to take this one in order to activate that. Like, we're not gonna have knights.
Bring
Otherwise.
me lore.
Profane weaponry, yeah. Rite of Ascension. Profane weaponry is this one. And the right to ascension is which one? I have no idea.
The exalted betrayer.
For technology right to ascension, I think. Ah, this one, okay, yeah. For a second though, I thought it was misspelled anyway. So yeah, we have to go with this one at first. We don't really gain much other than XP. This is pointless, usually I don't get that technology. This is the usual first technology that you get. Getting Slanesia Authority might sound interesting, but we already have 4.
Damnation. The spoilers come.
We're up against Kislev. Yeah, early game Kislev is not gonna have much armor.
Azazel.
Okay, yeah, we definitely need to unlock our units. Although I just immediately spot something very bad. We don't get the Nergl benefits. No! This is horrible. Yeah, this is horrible.
There is no love greater than mine. Azazel, Prince of Damnation.
This is very, very bad. Okay, how are we doing at least?
Bloodthirsty. Kneel to Urson.
Version on -100, and then we have 80. So it doesn't really make it friendly. It just makes it so there is a chance for you to make them friendly. By like giving them, you know, like a settlement or something. That's interesting. That's so very interesting. Now we might end up restarting this campaign because I want to do something stupid. I want to try and take out Consulting very quickly.
My authority must be absolute. There are ways and means to ensure it is unquestioned.
Okay, so throw Confederate the others. Perfect. Now.
See your heart. You will love me and serve.
We don't have enough. Oh, we might do have enough movement for this.
Captain of the Ecstatic Legion. The Orthodoxy forbids it. Blasphemy! Blasphemy! I serve Urson! Time to rend. My master wills it.
Yeah, for just one bit. Although, how many units did he recruit? Are we serious? 60-45, 70-55. Yeah, we can probably beat his ass. They do have more units than us, but the majority of their units are just gonna disappear. So let's go. Man, if we had enough movement to attack the settlement on the previous turn, that would have been like 10 out of 10.
Born to suffer! Dark Prince's Marauders! Bands together! Group together, my minions! Whips! Chaos Sorcerer! Feeding the Dark Gods! Hell Scourges! Tear throats! Watch me fly!
We should be able to catch them.
Chaos Sorcerer, so be it!
Flow like wine.
So be it! Agony and
You are joking me right now. We seriously lost versus this?
arcane might!
The debauched ones.
At once! Move! That is wise! Dark Prince's Marauders! Hellscourge! Exalted Betrayer!
Unlie this leg. Move with grace. Beautiful pain.
Glorious torment! Very well.
Man, I can't believe Azazel took so much damage from that.
So be it.
To safety. Demonettes. Beam. Kill. Ravage them.
Souls for Slanesh, guided by hunger. I go where I need. Seed in my power. Hell Scourges, pain and despair. Out of my way. Slice. Spell casting. Bring us souls! Consume them! Warriors of
Yeah, maybe this
Slanesh!
is too much for just the two of them.
Agonizing death. Supple servants of Slanesh.
Moving!
I have a feeling if I go near Constantine, I'm just gonna get wiped out.
For you! Azazel moves!
Though he is...
His will. Moving! Yes, kill them!
he is exhausted.
Hell Scourge! Sealed to our steeds! On the hunt, driven by pain. Our master asks, kill them!
We do deal damage, I just have to keep an eye on him.
Ready for agony!
Torture sweet. Demonettes.
We flee!
There we flit. Yes.
Okay, yeah, okay.
Moves. Very well. Watch me.
Please tell me you can get out of that.
Azazel moves. The prince moves. Move. Legions this way. Spreading ruination. They will cower.
Sin and depravity. Endless suffering.
Azazel, prince of damnation. Arcane torment awaits. Let us bring about an infernal gateway.
Oh, this is bad.
Azazel, prince of damnation. Marauders of Slanesh! The damned prince! Warriors of Slanesh! Make way for
Yeah, I have a feeling
Azazel.
we can kill Constantine or the hero,
Move
but it is gonna be very risky.
this way! I go where I need. Slice! Escaping doom! Glean magic. To greatness. Going. Moving. Going. Moving. Through to sensation! Pull back! My ecstatic legions. They will regret that.
Yeah, if you can attack that, please. Thank you. Okay, that was huge. That was huge.
Make way for Azazel. Very well. This way. Going. I wield forces from the god of magic. Move! Look how they dance. Retreat! Agony and ecstasy! Azazel, prince of damnation.
We destroy the hero. There is a good chance we're gonna win.
Prince of damnation. Marauders of Slanesh! I go where I need. Spell casting! This world will die!
There you go, there you go. The hero can die relatively easily.
Escaping doom! So be it. Chaos Sorcerer! That is wise. I am channeling.
Insane. Perfect, 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 perfect.
Marauders of Slanesh! Azazel, Prince of Damnation. Unbridled destruction!
Yeah, this is very close for my liking, but I guess I could have done like a fortification stance instead in order to replenish a little bit more.
Legions this way! Azazel, Prince of Damnation. Time to die. Chaos is magic.
Yeah, he should have that.
Delicious slaughter.
I think this is army losses effectively.
This way.
Yeah, I just have to stay alive. Okay, I have to stay alive. We did lose a little bit of our army, but I believe it is mostly, you know,
Lead us up.
unwanted units. If you don't count the... What was it?
Slice. Drag up
The cav unit.
swords.
Everything else is replaceable, if I'm not mistaken. We did lose the demonettes, but oh well. Yeah, we did lose the demonettes, and maybe nothing else. But he's gonna get like another lord. Yeah, he's gonna get another lord.
You die,
And he's gonna replenish on top of that.
live.
That is bad.
Azazel, Prince of Damnation. Your gods are weak, Kislavite. The exalted betrayer. This was expected.
Okay, yeah, this is bad. Now, this is for melee Chaos Warriors. This is for the Demonettes. You give charge bonus and armor. Well, I'm not really happy about the armor, but I do love the charge bonus. This is for melee everything. Spell resistance, melee defense, and more armor. Yeah, the buffs are not great. The buffs you're giving to, like, Demonettes are not insane. Like, you don't really need spell resistance and melee defense with Demonettes. You're making them very tanky, so I don't think they're gonna be as good as they are on other factions. On the monogod factions, that is. Yeah, that does absolutely nothing. Casualty replenishment for this is pointless. Well, I'm gonna get the buffs naturally, at least these ones. Yeah, I don't think... This is nice for the Demonettes. But it's not insane either. What you need is melee attack.
I adapt.
And I did forget to check if Demonettes... If we make them into Demonettes...
Please,
Actually, I
just
couldn't check
looking
that.
at you.
If we can make them into Demonettes, if they're gonna have like...
Lover, fighter.
like the gift upkeep.
Time to
Okay, yeah, how about no? I forgot... We could have bought something. Yeah, I could have bought something.
the damned prince.
Dark Princess Marauders!
Glorious torment.
Arcane torment awaits! Chaos is magic. Very good.
We bring ruin.
Imbibe their souls. Moving.
Azazel
Yeah, I have to be very careful with Azazel, although I do have him for spellcasting.
Finch's boom. channeling. Out of my way! Hell Scourge! Guided by hunger. Chaos Sorcerer!
I might have sacrificed the Manticore.
Driven by pain. On the hunt! Finch's will. Very well. The pangs of suffering. Warriors of Slaanesh! Overwhelming sensation. Eternal Hunters! Azazel, Prince of Damnation! Going! I bring a tempest! The arcane power of Slaanesh!
I cannot really bring him in with 300 HP, damn it. Like one attack from him and he might be
My
done.
ecstatic legions! Arcane might! Hell Scourges! To the next victory! Exalted betrayer! Chaos Sorcerer! Reality bends, finding fresh souls. Suffering unbound!
Okay.
Moving!
Perfect, 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 perfect. Oh, that is nice. And I don't think we lost anything. That is perfect, actually. Yes.
Azazel, Prince.
Your present!
So they did recruit.
Azazel. This way. Azazel.
Man, I have no
Prince of
idea what to
Damnation.
increase. Holy, I do wanna go for demonettes, but if there's only 6 demonettes on this army, this is kinda pointless. Because we don't really have the Heartseekers. Yeah, we cannot really get Heartseekers, can we? No, we cannot get Heartseekers.
Captain of the Ecstatic Legion. Darkling Prince.
Yeah, maybe going for this is probably better. Like cav and melee infantry. Damn it.
I am enlivened.
I never put a foot wrong.
Wait a minute, where the hell is the vassal? Oh, they start with one settlement, okay.
Souls to sac. I see your heart.
How I
Yeah, they definitely have an army over here, and they have like 5 extra units, so
Exalted betrayer.
I'm gonna go with the no.
Fighter.
Seriously? Oh no, this is the same. Okay, yeah, this is the same settlement.
Chose.
Chosen of Slanish!
Azazel, Prince of Damnation.
Marauders of Slanish!
Endless craving!
Dark Princess Marauders! Sweet, sweet slaughter!
Holy, my brain just didn't want to work over there.
Ravage them!
Do you hope to claim victory in battle? I have poisoned gods. You are nothing.
Driven by pain! Going, so be it.
Legions this way.
Finding fresh souls. Chaos Sorcerer.
Arcane might.
Seeking Slanesh's embrace. Guided by hunger. To the next victory! Imbibe their souls. Sealed to our steeds!
I am Azazel.
I wield forces from the god of magic.
Time to die.
Chaos Sorcerer. For Slanesh himself! Slanesh expects suffering! Chaos Sorcerer.
Agreed. The damned prince.
Driven by pain. Dark Prince's minions!
Yeah, there are a great wall, but this wasn't exactly nice. It didn't go smoothly. Although I don't think I lost a unit yet.
Chosen of Slanesh!
Spell casting.
Marauders of Slanesh! All will be hell!
Make way for Azazel.
There you go. I don't know if this is still the right way to go. Like, it feels wrong, not gonna lie. Mostly because I don't have the forces to go up against Constantine right now. Like, I'm very damaged.
To steal from Kislev is sin.
Azazel, Prince.
Why do we fight again?
They will be mine.
Why do we fight again?
My demon blade thirsts. My magic is yours. Good. Now,
Oh boy. Game, I will never understand you. What the hell? But yeah, my biggest problem is I don't think we can go up against Constantine right now. I should have done like an encampment and move slowly towards Constantine Or maybe even an ambush and just move as far as I can in my territory.
Azazel,
And just straight up
Prince of
declare war on him.
Damnation.
I think that those two situations would have been much better. Yeah, there you go. Azazel is a nice fighter. Like, he does perform. He does perform for now. Granted, Constantine is not the best fighter early on, but he did take him with 15% HP. So I'm good. I'm covered. But my biggest problem right now is replenishment. I don't think we have enough replenishment.
This power is mine. Azazel, Prince of Damnation.
Yeah, he does have a half stack, and soon enough, like, next turn is gonna be pretty much the same armies, and I'm like half HP. So this is definitely not in my favor.
It is treason to command me.
Okay, he's gonna attack this one as soon as he have an army. I hope he can win that.
One. Nurgle's bill.
Yeah, but we don't have anything unique. Any landmarks whatsoever. Okay, that is insane. If we can attack... Actually, probably not. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna have enough movement for that, damn it. If we could attack either of those, that would have been perfect. Like, even if he reoccupies, he doesn't have a good army. But I don't think we can reach either of those things. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, we cannot reach. Definitely gonna recruit that.
Into your hearts. Enough dalliances. The snows shall melt only if I say. Join the ecstatic legions.
We can get some Mogers and secure the victory.
Command me.
I see your
Like, we do have the gold. Next time we're gonna need 2.5. So yeah, we can definitely grab the Ogres.
vassals
Okay, that's interesting. If the Vassal managed to win this one, I think that's the best way to go about it. Damn it. Damn it.
I require more playthings. These thralls will do until they bore me. Behold my mighty aspect.
Okay, destroy his army or his big province.
There is no love greater than mine.
I think his army take priority, right?
Azazel.
Yeah, his army takes priority. Like, next turn he's gonna have basically the same thing plus a lord. And this is again with Constantine. Let's go for the last one. Actually, yeah, now that I think about it, maybe taking the fort was better. Not because of the, the enemies that we're gonna fight, but because of the position we're gonna end up in. Because if we have taken the fort, then we have ended up on this province afterwards, like on the next turn, which would have made us be closer into our fort to go for the Norscan that is still alive that my vassal failed to destroy.
Azazel, Prince of Damnation.
Why do they have so many units?
Favored of Slanesh's coterie, and you are my playthings.
How did they manage to replenish so many units? Okay, I know you have him, so you go straight for that. You go in, and everyone else is gonna come that way.
Spellcasting. End them. I wield forces from the god of magic, guided by hunger.
Sing!
Dark Princess Marauders! I am Azazel. Dark Princess Marauders! Suffering unbound! Fieldwork!
Retreating!
Spirit in torment! Seeking Slanesh's embrace!
Dolce's sweet kiss!
Arcane might! Hell Scourge! I am channeling! Hell Scourge! Exalted betrayer! What? Azazel, Prince of Damnation!
I forgot about the Manticore. Great. Although this is army losses, the only... Yeah, okay, that's fine.
Marauders of Slanesh! The Prince moves!
And I'm gonna gift this to the vassal. I do wanna occupy this to replenish, but I don't think we can. Plus, if I give this to the vassal, I can force march closer to the fort, so we are sure that I can attack the fort next turn. Ah, actually, wait a minute. The fort has a port, right? Not the fort, the big province of Constantine. It does have a port, if I'm not mistaken. Give to vassal.
Azazel, Prince of
Yeah,
Damnation.
okay, we can 100% attack this next turn. And it does indeed have a port, so we can probably come up from here. Yeah, they're not gonna build anything, they're just gonna get a lord. Perfect.
The exalted betrayer. True chaos awaits. Good. Now we see. I am chosen.
Okay, perfect. That was nice. As long as everyone around us is friendly, which I hope they are, we can go straight down to Empire. That's gonna be very nice, actually. Because Empire doesn't really have many things right now. So if we ally with Norscans, yeah. With Wulfric and Throg. We can go straight down to Empire. That would probably be the best choice.
Let us go.
I didn't check if I have a demonette, damn it.
The snow clashes with my wings.
This is on rank 4. Wait a
In the
minute.
soul.
That's disgusting.
Azazel. They will be mine.
This is probably the fastest demonettes that we can get. Although granted, we don't get demonettes that quickly, but holy. Do we subjugate that? No, no.
A toy. A bauble. I'll feast on them all. Damnation.
Probably we could for this thing. Yeah, and we did have a demonette. I guess we can remove this one and grab her.
Prince. Azazel. The spoilers come. The gods smile. Enough dalliances.
I do want the replenishment,
Gravity star.
but if he besieges me, I'm gonna be so freaking pissed.
Prince of damnation.
Okay, you.
Always ready for a headbutting contest. It's done.
Perfect. He's gonna lose that one, but we can go up and retake everything. I don't think I'm gonna bother with the north. But Festus is gonna be alive. Taking his fort is gonna be difficult. Ooh, but we can take Prague and... Kislev? Is Kislev one? No, I don't think it's Kislev.
Damnation.
I don't know. Okay, perfect.
Once my sword is drawn, it must taste blood.
I didn't know about that. Clemency, corruption, leadership, reduce units cost. Yeah, I do remember the unit cost. I do remember the corruption, but I don't remember the souls.
To walk a path.
Okay, now. Because they are expanding. And I don't think they have an enemy. Do they have an enemy?
Broad is all.
They kinda do.
I find your motives unclear.
Okay, I'm just gonna...
There is no love.
No, 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 no. See.
Lover. Fighter.
Yeah, I don't know if we can attack straight up. We probably need to land over here and then attack. I'm just gonna clean this one up and then I'm gonna move towards Prague. Assuming they haven't took it yet. I haven't seen... Ah, yeah. I was scared. For a second there I thought I didn't have seen... thought the unclean. So he has 3, so Prague is still alive. Perfect.
Perfumed waters.
What is this? And we just get the 25 souls per turn. I guess new farming technique unlocked. Yeah, okay, they did destroy that and they landed down here. We are gonna go up. I don't know about Throg. Do we attack him? Can we attack him? Is there a point on attacking him? Oh damn it, somebody destroyed my farming technique.
Ecstatic legion.
Yeah, we cannot land over there. If we force march though, nothing changes.
I am chosen. Make
Damn it.
the next tide. My
Yeah, I don't think this is gonna be enough movement speed.
Where will the sea take me?
Okay, let's keep everything. I wanna keep this just for the corruption. Because it's gonna give a lot of corruption all the way around that. Plus, giving it to the vassal is not gonna give me anything. We will gift it at some point, but no need to rush it right now. And by removing Constantine, I believe Throg, what was his name? The unclean one. Ooh, that is some scary army you have over there. Much better. Do I drop the ogre or do we play this? Actually, no, we play this. Because if I auto-resolve that, we're not gonna replenish, I think. Yeah, and my replenishment rate is still very bad. Actually, it always will be bad.
Azazel, Prince of Damnation. Dark Prince's minions. Bring us mate. Go with honor. Do you hope to claim
Wait a minute. Yeah, we go for that.
have poisoned gods?
Because he's the one attacking, but he's just gonna wait for his reinforcements.
Marauders of Slanish!
The Eternal Hunters!
Suffering unbowed! Azazel loves us with rapture!
Demon X! Armored Cossars! Kislev sends us forth! Indeed.
Very well.
I am Azazel! Guided by hunger. Meal time! Done!
Sin and depravity.
Azazel moves! Finch's boom! Make way for Azazel! Kill them! The arcane power of Slanesh!
Corsairs.
At your command! Going! Azazel, Prince of Damnation!
It satisfies Slanesh.
The pangs of suffering! Finding fresh souls!
A dance of pain. Ravage them. A dance of pain.
Damn
I
it.
am channeling! I wield forces from the god of magic. Eat your souls! Azazel, Prince of Damnation! Whips!
Unlie this blade.
Dark Prince's Marauders! Move! Give us carnage! Attack!
Surging on.
My ecstatic legions! Guided by the Prince! Seethe in my power! Yes!
Demon X.
Exalted Devoted betrayer!
I've done it over here.
Bring us souls on the hunt for Lord Slaughter.
Yeah, apart from the demon edge, not anyone else is doing damage because they do have a lot of armor.
Bringers of joy.
That's why I'm taking a lot of damage. Perfect. One is down, one more to go.
Yes. Yes.
Chaos Sorcerer! Fear our speed to the next victory! Spell casting!
113 armor. Ew.
They are doomed! At once, driven by pain. All will suffer! Sinish sends us!
We should be close to army losses.
Sweet slaughter!
Where is my cav?
We submit, seeking Slanesh's embrace. Chaos Sorcerer!
I do wanna debuff that, but I also wanna do... Actually no, scratch that, debuff that. I wanted to do like a pendulum over here, but... Not really much of a point. He definitely took damage. But even if they replenish, I think we have that, no? Like they did brought 2 armies over here, so they shouldn't have more.
Sacrifice!
I have the potential to become the greatest.
Can you stop talking?
Denied pleasure.
Azazel, Prince of Damnation.
Damn it.
My demon blade thirsts.
Yeah, this is horrible. Ah, this is horrible.
What shall we spill in the soul? The snow clashes with my wings. Finch looks this way.
Keep your own counsel.
Yeah, they're gonna fully replenish, damn it.
My magic is yours.
No, you know what? I do wanna get the Path of Glory on, but
Create an avalanche.
not right now. I'm gonna wait for it to be a little bit cheaper.
Father!
Yo,
The snows shall melt only if I
Yeah, that was bad. I should have seen the movement range. Because even if we moved a little bit and I did an encampment, maybe I had enough next time to attack that. Yeah, I'm doing many mistakes. Then again... Yes, one more time.
The damned prince! Chosen of Slanesh! Dark Prince's minions!
Demonettes! Armored Kossar!
Very well.
No, 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 no.
Sons of Kislev!
Endless craving! Overwhelming sensation!
Supple servants of Slanesh!
The ecstatic legion! Bands together!
March for Kislev!
Whips! The ecstatic legion! Delicious slaughter!
Torture's sweet kiss! Surging on! Demonettes! A flurry of talons!
Finding fresh souls. Going. Agreed. Watch me fly. Seethe in my power.
Bend to our will!
Crunch their skulls.
Torture's sweet kiss! Armored Kossars! Comrades of the Bear!
Glorious torment. Dark Princess Marauders. Chaos Sorcerer. The Prince moves.
Bringers of joyous degradation!
Give us flame. Exalted betrayer. The arcane power of Slanesh. End them. The ecstatic legion.
Demonettes! Death through sensation!
Endless craving. Finding victims.
Demonette of Slanesh!
Look how they dance. Moving. Balefire. Move on them. Going. Reality bends.
Make them scream!
Chaos Sorcerer. Arcane Might.
Demonette!
Destroy.
Flay their souls!
Warriors of Slanesh. Moving. My magic is ready. For the changer. Moving. Going. Very well. The arcane power of Slanesh. Marauders of Slanesh. Warriors of Slanesh. For destruction.
There you go. I guess one more. Because I'm pretty sure we have to play that again. We're not gonna replenish at all, and he's gonna replenish a little bit. Plus the garrison is gonna get their Brotherhood of the Bear. don't know, was that a good idea? We don't have Constantine as a threat anymore, and Constantine is far more scary than them. So I want to believe that that was a good play overall. It's a bad it's a bad thing that we lost 2 turns in this one. As we have to go up, so we're gonna be free roughly on turn 15 to 16. That's kinda a lot of turns.
Azazel,
Can I? Of course I can't.
I'll feast on them all. My demon blade thirsts.
Can grab another manticore. Yeah, I don't really want manticores.
Look how they dance.
Death! Take it all!
All stubborn! Feeding our addiction! Finding fresh soap!
Going!
I wasn't fast enough. No. Why did you move that way? Come on.
Azazel, Prince of Damnation. Darkling Prince. Time to rend.
But this is nice. If we can attack this on one turn,
Demon blade
at turn 12, and then we're just gonna run down. Go through the water and come back over here as quickly as we can. Maybe we can still grab Prague. Oh. Yeah, nice, you got that. Damn it.
Captain of the Ecstatic Legion.
Sinch looks this way. Excellent.
There is a chance he's gonna occupy this again. Actually, no, I don't think he's gonna occupy that. Worst case scenario, he's just gonna attack it. Okay, he didn't. Because I'm close by, so he's not gonna occupy that. Okay.
Fighter. Once my sword is drawn, it must taste blood.
Yes.
We serve only because we must.
Perfection cannot wait. No further.
Perfect.
My magic is yours. Good. Now we see.
Sensation call. Which one is that? Oh, and we can get exalted hero. Okay. Okay, that is... Oof. I kinda want that now. Yeah, I kinda want exalted ones. But how can we recruit them? Is this global? I'm gonna assume this is global.
I see your heart.
They never stood a chance.
Ah, why am I doing this? Oh no, they were the same level. Yeah, whatever.
Azazel.
Okay, at least I don't think we lost anything. We just paid a little bit of gold. Now, as much as I want to stay on Norska and take, you know, the fortress and everything to gain gold, I kinda want to go down. Like, the sooner we attack Empire, I think the better.
The exalted
Sorry.
betrayer. I see into your
We'll already have a chance for an aspiring champion.
This is not the promised excess.
Servant of the faith.
If we go versus ogres, how are we gonna do?
I already know.
He came for a non-aggression, that's rare. I didn't check his power. He might be on the losing side. That means Katarine is gonna be strong.
There is no love greater than mine.
There's nae pleasing some folk.
He hasn't taken his full settlement yet, so I'm gonna assume he's not gonna win that.
Fool brings.
He is still strong, I like that.
Do you come to
What? I will hear you. You have my favor.
no wondrous day?
Damnation.
Okay. I don't know if I wanna go to war versus ogres, but I do wanna get past them.
Azazel, Prince of Damnation. Mercenary Lord.
Yeah, they don't really have much armor.
Where will the sea
They are
take me?
chargers. And we do have charge reflection.
Perfumed waters.
With pretty much everything. Maybe we can go up against them.
Darkling Prince, I am chosen. I have no time for insignificant.
That is very bad. Because I'm still on the freaking water. Oh no. Ah, damn it. Okay, this is bad. Do we have two armies?
Azazel. Lover. Fighter.
Do I risk that?
Such perfection.
Wind Blast is not gonna be good against us. That's great.
They will be mine or die. Vassals all.
Oh, we have Lightning Strike. What? How? Oh, come on. That's BS. Where are you coming from? Damn it, and I just wanted to ambush one of their armies. Although the good part is, I don't think they have range units, so we can just go in. Let's leave everyone over here in the beginning.
Princess Marauders! Paul Scourge!
He does have the artillery very close.
I am Azazel.
Marauders of Slanish! Dark Prince's will!
Azazel moves.
transgression and submission. When do we eat? Look how they dance. Agreed.
Wait, this is the range of this thing? No, this is the aura.
Azazel, Prince of Damnation.
Yeah, I have to go in to check that. That was great.
My pain.
Dark Prince's Marauders. The Legions require you as one.
Decadent seekers!
Guided by hunger.
Yeah, apart from the demonettes, I don't see many targets that he can deal damage. Let's...
The Prince moves. Move.
Let's not go up against them, because he's still a small entity.
Damnation. Moving.
The hell was that?
A gift for you.
I'm gonna guess this is only for him.
Transgression and submission. The damned prince.
That is insane damage.
Azazel moves. Seethe in my power.
And I lost him, perfect.
Sweet, sweet slaughter.
Yeah, this is not great. They still have spells, damn it. The clash of two armies that deal no damage. Yeah, this was not great. We dealt 0 damage. Perfect.
Ready. Never stop. For chaos. Now they will see true power. Let us corrupt. We shall weave the fates.
Oh boy.
None may direct my recipes.
Yeah, that wasn't that great. The good thing is we still have our units. Plus we got some demonettes.
You couldn't afford me.
The bad thing is, so do they.
Which I see. By the eldritch I see. Onward to destruction! I will butcher any who interfere. I obey only the great Moor. I foresee destruction.
I have a feeling this is gonna end badly, although it's still fairly early on the campaign, so I don't really have a problem of restarting. Yo, hello there.
Sorcerer of Slanesh.
unsavory. How undesired. Seeking hidden delights. Beyond your comprehension.
Maybe, although we can't go up against one army, but he has 3, that's the problem. Like, I don't think we have a chance on this one. Does he have another path? No, that's it. So we cannot make him into Exalted One. That is disappointing. Although, yeah, I don't think we have this one. Like, we might have to restart the campaign. Usually, yeah, I do follow the victory conditions. This is an ambush, perfect. Now, which ones are the heavy hitters? I'm gonna guess this one, especially versus infantry. Maybe that one as well, but I don't have enough gold for that one. Yeah, let's see how we're gonna do an ambush. But yeah, usually I do just go for the victory objectives. Like, if you wanna play sandbox, then you effectively conquer the whole map, right? That's gonna take a while. Like, that's gonna take a lot. Okay, they do have some lions over there. But although it depends, right? Like, you mean follow the victory objectives. Do you mean going like brain dead follow the victory objectives? No, sometimes it doesn't work like that. Because with Kolek, for example, we did fight Grimgor, we did fight... we went all the way down to Gorst. That is not your victory objective. Your victory objective, the short victory objective, is to beat up Cathay. Go up against Miao Ying and everyone. We didn't even touch her. I think we just took like one settlement of her. Like, we barely even interacted with her. Oh wait, he's a spellcaster. So I might want to avoid those two. In that case, bring me the biggest one here. And we just have the demonettes and the beasts and everyone else on the back. You can also reinforce that one. 1 and 2. Yeah, this side doesn't look very nice.
The ecstatic legion. Agony and ecstasy. Spreading Azazel's damnation.
Demonette of Slanesh!
Boon of siege. Chosen of Slanesh. We smell slaughter. We bring ruin. We desire torment. Glorious torment.
Demonets! Agonizing death!
Beautiful pain.
Torment them. Sorcerer Lord.
Yeah, their attacks are not very nice versus large entities, but their AoE is probably smaller. But they do have armor piercing, not that we need that much. 37, 37 with -5 on both stats. That's great.
Endless craving. Spreading ruin. The ecstatic legion.
Demonette of Slanesh!
Like, this fight is winnable. The problem is gonna be the second one, because they're gonna attack me again. And I have a feeling they're gonna attack me with 2 armies next.
Finding fresh
Let's try to save this unit somehow.
transgression and submission.
There we go.
For the Dark Prince!
Warriors of Slanesh. The ecstatic legion. Driven by pain.
It brings souls. Moving fast.
It's happening. Seeking Slanesh's embrace.
That was very close. No, I don't go for the whole map, but I play sandbox and I give myself objectives like kill dwarves, high elves on every campaign because I only play with evil races. Yeah, I do play with everyone. To be honest, the evil races are not my favorite ones, although they do have some that I like. For example, Slaneshi monogod factions are very nice right now. I did really enjoy how to play them. Dark elves, if you consider them evil, then yes, sure. But playing like that it is weird. Like, if you say let's kill the dwarves, right? You mean all the dwarves on the whole map? Because that's still a lot.
The dance of
And we got attacked again. Yeah, I'm gonna retreat on this one. Okay, perfect. Like, the campaigns can go out of hand if you go with the, objectives like that. It's not a bad way of playing this, it's just, getting the victory screen. Although we don't really have the victory screen anymore. We used to have on Warhammer 2, but on Warhammer 3 it's not really a victory screen, it's just a pop-up. I did not support that, why? But yeah, this whole situation over here is very bad.
May direct my recipes. You have my promise. Move.
Yeah, this whole situation over here is... Well, yeah, but then again, that depends, like... We only have them. I'm not gonna play... Actually, with evil factions, you can do that and still get the victory screen, but because most people's, victory objectives is like get fortresses, at least for the evil factions. You don't really have many factions that point you somewhere on the long victory objective, but yeah, sure, I mean, I don't play like that, but most of the time you do destroy everyone around you anyways, so... I don't know, like, is it gonna be that much different than playing like a normal campaign? For example, with Warzag, we did have like this entire... Actually, since I'm gonna finish this over here,
Perfect prince.
let me press enter and see if anything happens, hopefully not. And then we're gonna talk for like 5 minutes or something. Ooh, that's bad. Perfect. That was perfect. That was actually perfect. Because Dark Elves is my first play faction Rakath, so I learned they hate high elves. That's why I kill them on every campaign. Now I just to be loyal. Yes, but if I remember correctly, pretty much every Dark Elf has as a long victory objective to go kill the high elves. So is that really that much different from playing like the victory conditions? Also, since you mentioned that, We have a lot of saves over here. Okay, tech list, whatever, we did beat the demons. This one is also whatever, we did play on both factions. Like, for example, with Warzag, what exactly is near your starting point that you could have attacked and I didn't? Like, I destroyed everything. The same with him. We were destroying the donut. On 1046, we had like half of the donut. Then you like, all the lizard men, like, if you see like what you actually get with most factions on turn, like to do the long victory objective on roughly 10-100, you don't really have that many enemies. You could say, okay, I'm gonna go for the high elves. I mean, yes, we did exterminate the high elves. The same with Malekith, the same with Harganerth, the same with the Blessed Dread, the same with Rakath. Like, it's not really a sandbox mode. Like, you do that anyways. Like, with pretty much everyone, we went to the high elves. And the reason we don't have everything is because I think with some of them, we didn't confederate everyone. So I think this is Morathi, if I'm not mistaken, because I don't have anything up here. So I have a feeling this is Morathi, all the things that I'm missing. So how is that different from playing like the normal campaign? For example, like I struggle to say, let's say with Sotek, you have a sandbox mode to get all of Lastria and restore it and whatever. That's what we did. If I'm gonna hand down all the rats, then I have to come over here, I have to come on the other side to fight Deathmaster, I have to go into the middle of the wasteland to find Quick, and Quick might have like the huge amount of provinces, like right over here if he managed to beat the dwarves. Like, Quick can be dominating on this area, so you have to do pretty much a full map completion at this point. Yes, I guess you don't go to the north or to the south, but still, like, it is a huge map that you have to take anyways for long victory objectives. The short ones are very short, but usually I do go for the long ones. There are very few factions, for example, like Luen, that you don't really need to get that much of an area. For example, like, what else can you do on this campaign? Turn 100, 106. What else can you occupy? Yeah, you're following them. If like that's the nice thing. Like, if the campaign objectives are nice, you should be following them without really doing anything. Like, you should be playing sandbox and just doing the victory objectives. Like, it should be on your way. With the Dark Elves, it is kinda bad. I would prefer, for example, if Rakath had something more with Lastria and don't have to go up, or with the Blessed Dread to go all the way back and kill the elves. Because you start at the Cathay. Like, I would love if you have to play more on where you start to make them like a little bit different and a little bit more unique. Like, yes, you hate the high elves, but you have a reason of being on Cathay. I would have loved that, for example, to have a little bit more specified campaigns. But yeah, the good campaigns is the ones that you just play and do the victory objectives. For example, I don't think we did anything with Clan Angran, that we just dominated the whole world. Oof. But there are some difficult or some, you know, like annoying campaigns. For example, since you need to destroy Kugath for whatever reason, and Kugath is very high up. The reason we expanded like that is because I wanted to destroy Kugath, and he ended up dying roughly over here, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, like, I don't know, like, I do go for the victory. Yeah, with Kugath we had to go all the way down to kill Kairos. For example, this was a bad dog campaign in my opinion, because we did get out of our way. We had a very nice starting over here, and we have to come all the way down to beat Kairos. Just for Kairos. Like, this whole thing happened because of Kairos. Like, yeah, I know they hate each other, but it is also getting you out of your way to just go up and beat them. But the best campaigns is the ones that you just play, you just expand, and you just do them. Hopefully that's the majority of factions, I think. Like, we did play quite a bit of them. I do remember some of them having annoying victory objectives. The ones I remember notably is Kairos and Kugath, plus the Dark Elves, since I mentioned them. Like, they do have to go up and beat the High Elves. I think they changed that in the latest patch, because this is rather old save. Like, it was on August, I think on the last patch they did change that. Not everyone has to go up and beat the high elves. I do believe that's good. But yeah, for example, most of the high elves also have like Kill Malekith. If I'm not mistaken. This one as well. I think this is Alithanar. We didn't confederate him. And or the sisters. Something similar with Teclis. I think you have to destroy all the Dark Elves, or was it the other way around? I don't remember. The problem, they force you to kill the Empire with Vlad, and they give you traits to friend them. I don't understand that. Yeah, that is kind of stupid. Sometimes it is very nice, especially with some of the evil factions, to just confederate or just not confederate, to just vassalize or just befriend a faction. But they're like, oh no, you have to exterminate this faction. I don't remember who was it exactly. I do believe it was one of the demons. I think it was one of the demons, like the Legion of Chaos. I'm not exactly sure, but I do believe it was one. That I had some friends around me and I was like, okay, you can make them friendly. You can befriend them. Why not? And then I saw the victory objectives and it's like exterminate them. Whenever that happens, that is annoying. That is true. But for the most part, the good campaigns at least tells you to, you just play and you done the victory objective at some point. Those are the good ones, at least in my opinion. It is getting annoying, especially for some of the long victory objectives. They are kinda grindy, but for the most part I think it's fine. Yeah, that's why I hate all the victory conditions when I play with Vlad. Yeah, Vlad is kinda destroy the Empire, although if you play with zombies, you just dominate with Vlad, and I don't want to do that again. Like, seriously, it was so boring and so tedious, I don't want to do that again. I probably need like 3 days to do a long campaign victory, but you're gonna have a long campaign victory by turn like 40 or something. Did I have that? Or did I... Yeah, I don't have that. It was older than those. Like, I did play at some point Vlad, and I think it was like 1040, like the long victory objective, something like that. It was disgusting. Anyways, that is all for now. I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna continue this campaign slowly at some point. I don't know if I'm gonna continue when I come back, but I'm gonna take like a small break. Anyways, thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.